The relief bounce was really, really sad. Are we heading down even lower? Friday's job data was okay. The market rallied for a few hours, but SPY was harshly rejected around 400. I talked about this 400 level in my video on Thursday, so no one should be surprised. But I was absolutely shocked by how brutal the sell-off was. I did not see that coming at all. I mentioned that we had TQQQ in the trading room, and we eventually got stopped out for a profit. Unwillingly though, because I was hoping for a much bigger run. So the question now is, how is the market? Where is it headed? Before we dive into the index, let me just briefly go over my performance in August in my trading room. We are in a even tougher market, so I did more of the bounce play up key levels, which didn't really work very well, and we usually got stopped out for a super tiny loss. I still track them for transparency. So they brought down my winning rate drastically, which went from mid 80% in July to high 60% in August. But we're still very profitable. Overall, on our equity swing side, we have an overall return of over 20%. And if you can't achieve this kind of performance, I would love to have the opportunity to work with you. Just come join our community. As for the weekly newsletter, 71% of the trades, not only were they profitable, but also have hit or got above our targets provided in the newsletter. 7% of the trades were stopped out at break even, and 22% failed. So the cumulative return since October is exactly 117%. So 117%. To see the exact trade we did, check out the website at the top of the screen. All right, let's get back to the index. Let's look at SPY on the monthly. We had an ugly gravestone doji in August, and it does not look good for the bulls. Pay attention to this trend line. SPY found some support near it in June, and also pay attention to the blue 15-month moving average. Let's go back to the daily chart. Keep an eye on 390. This is a critical level that I kept hammering last week. If it breaks, the next major support will be around 380.5, but there are just too many macro events in September, and I really hate how weak the rally was, so bulls might have given up already. Let's look at some stocks. The first one is Tesla. So Tesla continued to be rejected around this 281 and 282 area. And the short target is still around 257 or just between 255 and 260. The last stock is going to be MOS. I've talked about this one many times as well in my previous videos. Even though we already took profit in my trading room, it's setting up again. Watch this 55.7 level for a possible trade to the upside. Okay, that's it for today. Have a great long weekend. Bye.